What's going on, everyone? My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music. As a musician myself, today is the return of Command and Conquer. This was a random draw, so congratulations to KineticSoup and Futune. This song is called Full Stop, maybe also known as Warfare, but I think it's Full Stop, by Klepacki. I've done some Command and Conquer before. I'm not sure if it was from this game or from that same composer. I just know I've done Command and Conquer at some point. Maybe one or two videos. Anyways, it's a pretty cult following. I think it's kind of like an old school game, but people really seem to be drawn to it. And the only thing I remember from the last time was that it was kind of like heavy metal, and it was... That's actually all I remember. It was like a heavy metal. Anyways, Full Stop from Command and Conquer. That was sick. The bass has entered the building. Ooh. Wow. Is that it? Is that the loop? Please tell me there's more. Oh no, we're coming back in. There's so much palm muting. Bass is going down, and now it's doing this go down. What is this? Like this is so out of nowhere. The bass player is doing a lot of work. It's not just following along. It's ripping out back there. Okay. That sounds great. This is so good. It's like two energies at the same time, conflicting at one another. And the groove with still the rhythm. That's so crazy. Well, I'm going to be totally honest with you. The beginning was extremely, and I don't mean this in any bad way, but it was very basic. I was like, okay, this is where the song is going to hang out, right? It was just power chords, some drums, and I thought it was just going to hang out. I knew it was 3 minutes. And then the the arpeggios came in, and a whole new flower blossomed. I didn't know that this game had that range, I guess. Immediately, my brain went to like the undersea palace of Chrono Trigger, or the ocean palace, whatever you want to call it. Just that, you know, I wasn't expecting that. Like, it came out of nowhere. And honestly, it was done tastefully, where it wasn't all over the song. It was just in little parts. So when it comes back, you're like, oh yeah, It's my favorite part. It's not just everywhere. The song had a lot of cool, like, shifting energy back and forth, right? Most of it was like da 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 da, very like stagnant type of rhythms, and then it would kind of open up quite a bit where it was just like a big power chord, and then the synth is just going nah, right? While the bass is just kind of like doing a groove all of a sudden, and then all of a sudden it's like da 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 da, you know, kind of building up these little, I don't even know what, like quintuplets, whatever they were. And then they keep that rhythm to a groove that gets added after that. Like, so the whole thing was just kind of like more experimental than I would have imagined. Something that started off so basic was like anything but. Pretty damn sure those were all real instruments. The drums definitely sounded very real. Like the snare was like extremely trebly. There's like a raw nature to it. It sounds, you know what this sounds like to me? And again, I don't mean this in any sort of mean way, but it sounds like to me is like the composer definitely was like part of like bands growing up, or didn't make it as maybe a band and used all that like riffage and ideas into Command and Conquer and whatever else they made, which is cool. And if that's true, then that's something that I would like to relate to, because you know, I don't know where I'm going in my career, but it would be nice to make music for games. I think I have so many riffs and melodies and songs that I have, and they've gone nowhere. And obviously, I'm not going to go the whole band route anymore. So it's like, I'm saying that in a place of kind of like inspiration. Like, if that's what's really happening, that's really cool because it works. If say I can see that happening, like maybe they wrote this when they were like 16, 17 or what have you, didn't go anywhere with it, so like let's use it here, and all of a sudden it's this iconic piece in this iconic game. That's really cool. I like all the rhythmic stuff, all the palm muting, little scratches on the tick, 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 tick. It's basically your palm over the strings, just preventing sounds from happening. But they also use it in the kind of a rhythmic type. I'm not sure exactly where, but they had it in between chords, so it was like that like kind of funk rhythm. Again, the bass player was really good. Obviously, they weren't just. Sometimes they were like following along, but they were also doing their own thing too. Really cool, and you can hear it. You know, you can actually hear it. And it's always a good thing when you can hear the bass. Basically, it just took me by surprise. I figured it was going to be kind of like hard rock, heavy metal type of thing. But this one showed me another side, and that there's potential for like some really cool stuff in there. And more experimental than I thought. That was cool. I don't know what... I don't even know what Command & Conquer is. I've only seen like the 2 images I've had as thumbnails. So I don't know what kind of game it is at all. So I couldn't even begin to like guess where that would play or anything. I have no clue. So feel free to tell me. But cool. I just noticed it's EA. Damn. I feel like his name is old though. I don't know. When was this released? 2019? 2005 EA Music. Oh. 2005. Okay. Anyways, thank you KineticSoup and Futune for that, and thanks to you for watching. Let me know more about Command & Conquer. There's still more songs from this game, or from the series, so worry not. Awesome, and I'm pretty sure the composer's Frank K, but let me know. This is just the YouTube channel, so until next time, dudes and dudettes, thanks to everyone that you see on screen. My name is Jesse. Take it easy. Peace.